Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And I'm saying, if this video right here, hits 1,500 likes within 24 hours, we're giving away 250 XRP. And all you have to do to enter is make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment something down below. Having said that, here is why Ripple XRP could be the right crypto option to own right now. And I think it is very simple to understand why XRP can be one of the most promising cryptos for right now. However, some people seem to disagree and some people seem to really get very offended even whenever I come up with this option or whenever I tell them about this. But a good thing to understand is that it usually works the way in the crypto space that the cryptos that are undervalued right now have the biggest surges eventually. And the question, of course, is which coin is undervalued? Which one should I purchase right now for the next couple of weeks, for the next couple of months, because those are going to pop off the most. If you just want gains, if you just want to do good, you don't need one specific crypto. You could just buy a basket of these cryptos and you'll most likely be fine. We're talking here about finding one of the best performing cryptos out of this list to really get those huge returns, right? And Kevin Cage has actually made a very good post here over on Twitter. By the way, make sure you follow me over on Twitter too, at TheDustyBC. He said, to anyone that thinks this too good to be true in the years ahead, BTC was $3,000 up front and then it hit almost, or even hit above $60,000 within 1 year. I've had some decent holdings already 10 times in the past 6 months. I don't think 10,000 per XRP is too far out there, which is a reply to his earlier tweet in which he stated, imagine holding XRP for a few years, then finally capitulating and giving up, only one day to wake up and seeing XRP at $10 plus, a clean 20 times return from about 50 cents. Now, a little fun fact is I was buying XRP yesterday. I told you guys about it. I made a video about it explaining I'll be buying a lot of XRP soon. I've only bought about, I don't want to say the percentage because some people might know exactly how much money I have left because I have said it somewhere. However, I bought myself some XRP and a couple of different cryptos, but mostly XRP this time. Not exactly after making the video. I waited for a little bit. I waited to the lowest of the dips. Told you guys about that in my price video about XRP. Purchased and now happy to be a holder for even a little bit more. And I've said it before, right? I'm never selling all my XRP, never going to do that. However, I'm also never putting all my money into crypto at once. I've recommended multiple people, this is not financial advice, this is just me to some different one of my friends, but not official financial advice, that it's never smart to put all your crypto all at once because there might be more dips. However, it is also not smart to put in too little where you're going to hurt yourself or, be annoyed that you didn't put more into crypto. So for me, the thing is, I have so much of my money stored in crypto that I only have some safeguard money on the side to pay for taxes, pay for some other things that I sometimes like to put in. And in this case here, I had a kind of a fund laid around here that I wanted to put into crypto, yet I was looking for a good entry because if I don't put it into crypto, I'll put it into something else, into a different investment. And now since crypto dipped, boom, I purchased some more. And there's still some money left in the fund. So if it doesn't go to crypto, if it doesn't go down like crazy again, okay, I'll put it into something else. That's completely fine. Because I already have enough crypto exposure. I am already completely fine. If we just go to the moon right now, I don't need any extra crypto. Yeah, that kind of sounds dumb because I always need extra crypto. But I would be satisfied with this. And that's also something that's so important, guys. Be satisfied with your position because there's always a risk involved. I often talk about GSX, right? And I often talk about how I personally like the crypto because a gold-backed crypto and a growth coin, it sounds rather interesting. And I'm really, honestly, as I said before, hoping to really get a huge ROI on my investment. But do I know for certain? No. Can we lose all our money? Yes. So am I going into a project like this with caution? Of course. And when I'm saying I put a couple $1,000s in, that's because I know I'll be able to lose that, right? And I'm hoping it's going to make up for some of the losses I've had in the past. And I'm using more of these projects than just one because one of them would just spike and go crazy. I have had a couple of projects in the past now go times 100 and go times 1,000. It has literally happened before on the freaking channel even, right? And even in the Discord, if you've been in there for more than 3.5 years, you know by now, a couple of us have made hundreds of thousands of dollars from $100 investments. It has happened. It has happened in the Discord even. One of my good friends from India, I don't think he's with us anymore, unfortunately, but he has also made a freaking huge return. Funny enough, I think he made $100,000 as well off of $100 with one coin. We're talking 2017, by the way, really, really long time ago. Not that long, but yeah, it is possible. And that is once more why I'm going for some of these coins, because I know they're going to be a little bit too sketchy for some people, and some people really like it. But that is just a little side note, right? Once more, I'm hoping this was going to go big, but I never know for certain, because there are a couple of factors which I personally think are odd. However, whenever I talk to their team, or at least a part of their team, whoever the contact person is, I don't know exactly, and when I watch the videos of them explaining certain stuff, I get a couple of reassurances like, yeah, okay, that sounds good, that sounds good. And I see more YouTubers talking about it, which is the way that I got into it. I saw it on YouTube by Run Guys, and I was like, okay, it sounds kind of interesting. I got into it, and I was like, yeah, okay, it sounds pretty damn cool. Having said that, XRP is kind of the same thing, where I have so much money into it that I'm just comfortable where I'm at right now. I'm not like always thinking I should put more of my liquid net worth into it, because that's just going to be too risky as of that point. I know already that I have a good exposure, and if I were to put in more, I might worry myself too much. I might have issues. And it took me a very long while before I actually got that satisfaction where I can be happy with this amount of money into crypto. At first, I would always want to put more, It was only after a little while that I noticed, hey, it's also important that you are mentally okay, and that you are not obsessed with crypto gains. You are just obsessed with making it big, following your dreams, okay, but not obsessed with putting every single penny into there, because that might lose you hard in the end. All right, because crypto is not 100% certain. Do I believe in it 99%? Yes. Does that mean I'll put 100% of my money into it? No. Always keep a reserve, always keep a backup for if things actually go through that 1% route and things go bad, right? You feel me? So that's once more why I also have a little bit of money left. I will buy more crypto if we dip even harder, as I've told you guys before. I'm gradually increasing my position every single day. I actually purchased just like $20 worth of XRP as well, or maybe $10 worth, $5 worth. It just depends on whatever I have left in my account. I'll just purchase a little bit worth. It's usually about I'm going to say $30 every single day of XRP. But in these types of circumstances where the price dips hard, I just buy a ton. All right, and that was right now. I just bought a ton, and I'm really, really happy with that. Little side note, right? Little fun note. I just think it's going to be one of the best performing cryptos, also on the perspective that it's laid down for such a long while. It's still got 600% to go, and because of the lawsuit, people are afraid of it right now. People aren't getting into it too much. They're waiting for a final verdict, and that's the thing, guys. That is going to be the key. If we purchase before they win the lawsuit, we have all the gains of the people who are going to FOMO in because Ripple won the lawsuit. That is the golden trick to getting rich with crypto. That is the golden trick to getting yourself a huge ROI, to be there early before something crazy happens. And yes, that also means you have more risk, because it could be like, for example, the last couple of months, that a Bitcoin, an Ethereum, an ADA, whatever, will outperform your crypto that you're betting on like crazy. And the same thing for other projects, or it could really be. However, that is the bet you're placing, that is the thing you're speculating on, and that is also ultimately where the huge gains lie. It is on the fact that you're purchasing something which others are fearful of or not certain of. That's just basically why, once more, XRP is really the stuff for me. Having said that, that crypto is going somewhere is what people keep speculating, and I keep telling them crypto ain't going nowhere. All right. However, that is also why I find it so easy to buy dips, because I know governments are looking to getting into it. Yet, if you're honestly thinking about it, what crypto would be easiest for them to have a connection with, I would once more say XRP. Even though they, of course, are looking into purchasing or getting into Bitcoin right now because it's the most popular and the best regulated one. Bitcoin Archive just posted as well, $620 million worth of Bitcoin was just moved from Coinbase Pro to cold storage, another 12,000 Bitcoins off the market. I don't actually know how they know that it's going to cold storage. I don't really know how they find that out, but I think that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Bitcoin at an inflection point, says Soros Fund Management CIO. According to Don Fitzpatrick, Bitcoin is at an inflection point given the current economic environment. Bitcoin is about to displace gold as a store of value, and that is a little bit of a questionable thing to say, because gold as of this point is 9 times bigger, at least, I think, than Bitcoin is. So saying it's about to replace it is a little bit of a long shot, unless they're thinking Bitcoin is all of a sudden going to go to $500,000 per piece. However, that's not really there just quite yet. We're still waiting for that a little bit. So yeah, what exactly does this guy have to say? Nothing really much. He's just saying it's an inflection point, really close to some very big turnaround. It's going to be an inflection of what is going to be the main store of value, Bitcoin or gold, but also an inflection point on the sense that, yeah, you know, Bitcoin is gonna either make it or break it right now because those regulations could be coming in to really crack it down or to really uplift it. And a fun fact about this uplifting is that 84% believe that that will happen. 84% think Bitcoin price will top $100,000 even still within this year. Plan B, 50,000 votes. Do you think Bitcoin will reach 500K, 288K S2FX model, or 100K S2F stock to flow V2 model before December 2021? Or will BTC stay below 100K? And most people voted 100K plus. Bitcoin at $80,000 in April. What are the market expectations? Screw this. Why care? You know, people are always speculating about this type of stuff. Is there really any legitimacy to this? Debatable, right? It's something that you got to believe in. If you believe these analysts and analyses, then yeah. However, I'm personally not that much a fan because I see these too often. What does this Bitcoin price metric say about where we are in this bull run? Sorry, not a price metric, just a normal metric. Once more, you can really believe it for yourself or not. Look into it. I have provided now the articles and you can check it. Peak hodl, you can see the percentage profit, whatever. I'm not into all these types of articles. I'm not really into all this believe the metric for Bitcoin. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too Dutch for some parts in that. I'm just like, nah, you know, first seeing them believing with this types of things, but yeah. And then 3 reasons Bitcoin will unlikely trade below $50,000 in the near term. Also, in my opinion, BS. They don't really know for certain. You might say, there's a strong support right there. That doesn't mean we'll just break below it if something crazy happens, which is always around the corner, so that is that. Having said that, make sure you press the like button if you enjoyed it. I'm trying to be real with these videos, as real as I can, as open as I can. If you still disliked some part of it, let me know in the comment section down below. XRP is still one of my best bets, as I've explained. I'm still speculating hard on this one, and we hit about 58 cents earlier today. Pretty damn crazy. Make sure you press the like button if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe and comment down below. See you guys again in another crypto video.